We can keep it on the low. So what nobody has to know. Baby, don't answer your phone. Yeah.
Communication is key. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Naomi. If you're not, welcome back to another YouTube video. So in this video, I will be telling you guys relationship do's and relationship don'ts. Like, some of the things I have is like, many people may not, agree to it, but it's just from my perspective of relationship do's, on some things relationships should do, and on some things relationships should not do. So before we get to the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the gang, you feel me? Follow me on Instagram at Nice So Pretty. Make sure to DM me any video suggestions you guys want to see, or you can comment down below in the comment sections. And yeah, let's get into this video. Before I started recording the video, I wrote down on some index cards my relationship don'ts and relationship do's. So I think I should start off with relationship don'ts to get, the little negative side, and then I'm gonna go on with the positive relationship do's. So we're just gonna get into the relationship don'ts. The first one I have: do not avoid each other for a long period of time. So with this one, I was kind of going to, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and y'all get into an argument or whatever, and then y'all just, it's good to get time alone, but don't sit here and, like, if your partner is, like, blowing up your phone, asking you, trying to talk out the situation, don't ignore them, because ignoring is not going to make the situation any better when you're in a relationship. Relationship-wise, ignoring is not going to make the situation any type of better. And that's just from my perspective. Like, don't ignore each other, because it's good to talk things out. Don't ignore, because ignoring is just going to make the other person fed up. You're already fed up, and then it's just going to make the situation all bigger. So don't avoid each other. Do not call each other out of their name. So I know a lot of relationships, some relationships see this another way, because I noticed some relationships actually do call each other out of, call each other bad names or inappropriate names or whatever, calling each other out their names. I feel like that's disrespectful, to call your significant other out of their name, because it's disrespectful, period, to anybody. So some relationships actually do it, and they think it's cool or cute or whatever, but in my opinion, it's not nice to call the other person out of their name, because it's disrespectful. So we're gonna go to the next one. For the next one, I have don't disrespect each other. And this one's kind of going for with the one that I just was doing before about the name calling. Disrespect, that's big. Like, I feel like everybody's big on respect and disrespect, because if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to love that person. Don't disrespect them in any type of way or form, like calling them out of their name, talking to other people. That's disrespectful. Talking to other people, hiding stuff behind your person back, lying, cheating, texting other people. That's just make you look goofy. If you're in a relationship, be loyal to that person, you feel me? Don't sit here and give other people attention. You're in a relationship for a reason, so you don't need nobody else if you're in a relationship, period. So for the next one is push each other away. So with this one, when you're in your little mood or whatever, and you don't feel like talking, just tell your person, or the person you're in a relationship with, that you don't feel like talking, you're not in the mood. Is there something in my hair? Oh. Tell that person you don't feel like talking and you're not in the mood. Don't sit here and ignore them. Don't sit here and get that person mad because you're not talking. Let it be known that you don't want to talk. Don't sit here and having them guessing, like, oh, did I do something wrong? Or, like, because anxiety is real. Like, people be having anxiety, and, like, they be thinking, like, oh, what did I do wrong? Do he not want me no more? Do she not want me no more? Do I look some type of way? Those type of things. So just let it be known that you in your little mood and you don't feel like talking. Don't make it bigger than what it is, and that's not communication. Have communication. Don't sit here and ignore or push them away because you're in a little mood. Just tell them how you feel and keep it moving. Okay, so for the next one, relationships don't cause one to stop or not care anymore. This can go for a lot of things, like the way people act, the way people talk to you. Just stop caring at all. Like, your actions can cause a lot on people. Like, you do something or you say something and the person's just fed up with it, so they just don't care no more. And once they stop caring, they seem like the bad person. See, y'all got it backwards. It's not like that. It should not be like that, because if somebody doing something to hurt you and you keep like saying something to them and they act like they're just not caring, once you stop caring, you automatically the bad person. It should not be like that at all. So yeah, just be open-minded about what you say to people, how you treat them, your actions, all of that, because it does have a big impact on your relationship and on your life, period. For the next one, putting everything on one person. Like, say for instance, you and your significant other got into an argument or a problem, and you just sitting here saying, oh, you this, oh, you do this wrong, oh, you said this, oh, you did not do that right. Doing that gonna make that person, I don't know if this goes for everybody, no, it goes for me. You're gonna make that person feel like, oh, why is she or he putting all the blame on me? In relationships, both of y'all gonna make mistakes. Both of y'all gonna mess up. But I don't think it's good to like put all the blame and all the put everything on one person. I don't think that's fair. Y'all both should admit y'all wrongs and admit y'all rights of what you guys did. And I feel like that goes a long way. Well, this one's kind of the one I just said, blaming one person for everything. That caused somebody to like feel down and stupid or just feel useless, because it, it builds up, blaming somebody for something, even though they may have messed up. But if y'all both got into an argument and y'all both know that y'all did y'all wrongs and y'all both know that y'all messed up in some type of way or form, admit it. Admit it that, oh, I messed up. Admit it. Oh, I feel like I should have did this different. I feel like you should have did this different. I feel like you could have told me what was going on. Stuff like that matters in relationships. No matter what relationship it is, it matters and it goes a long way. So this one is actually a really big one. It is a main reason why a lot of relationships end, because social media is the biggest thing in this generation, sadly. But taking your relationship problems to social media, everybody's guilty of it. Everybody's done it before. I've never really put all my business, I never put all my business on social media with somebody I was in a relationship with, because that's how rumors start. People twist your words. People see like, oh, they have an insight or a say-so on your relationship, when nobody really has no say-so, nobody relationship but the two people in a relationship. So it's not good to take your problems to social media, the internet, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or whatever. It's good to vent, but you should be able to vent to your significant other, not to social media, because problems escalate and it's not good to put all your business and relationship problems on social media. Because I know YouTube couples who be putting a business and relationship problems on social media, and their relationship be going downhill. And then it's YouTubers who don't put their business on social media, like De'Ara and Ken. When have you ever seen one of them go to social media and vent about their relationship problems? Never. And their relationship is so good and solid. And then there's YouTube couples who do put all their business on social media and their relationships go in the dirt. So keep your problems off social media and talk to the other person about how you feel. So this one is the last one for relationship don'ts, and I feel like this happens in a lot of relationships. Don't lose that spark, or whatever you want to call it. Like, what made y'all first start into relationship? Once I feel like a lot of people stop caring, a lot of people just, oh, I'm in a relationship now, I don't gotta sit here and try to get her, or I don't gotta sit here and put as much effort. That's what people be going wrong at, because if you stop putting in the effort for the relationship, the person you're in a relationship with, they're gonna notice that you stop putting effort in. So continue putting the effort in, as much effort as you wanted when you first met that person to try to get them, and once you got them, continue putting in that effort, because when you stop putting in the effort, they're gonna notice and they're gonna be like, oh, what happened? Why you're not the same no more? Because people change. So to keep that spark or whatever there, go on dates, talk to each other every night, be on FaceTime, text each other, ask each other how y'all day was. Try to see each other a lot, because seeing each other really helps. Go on dates, go to the movies, go to the fair. Just see each other, you know, keep the love there, keep that connection, because the connection is really what keeps the relationship going. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start and go ahead with the relationship do's. So for the first one, and this one is very, very, very one of the most important things in a relationship: communication. Something a lot of people don't have, but it's very important. Not only in like relationships, but in friend wise, your parents, stuff like that. Communication is the biggest thing. So it's good to communicate. You need communication in a relationship, period. How you expect to last with somebody and y'all don't talk out y'all problems? Y'all don't sit here and say how y'all feel. Y'all just push it under the rug. Pushing it under the rug in a relationship is not going to do nothing but make the problems bigger and make the problems worse. And I promise you, what you dug under the rug and what you did not talk to about your significant other, it's going to come up. I promise you, it's gonna come up either in a few days, weeks, months. It's going to come up because it's still inside. If you don't let it out and talk about it, it's just gonna cause, you know, it to boil. The feelings always, something's gonna be always on your chest. So just communicate about how you feel, no matter if it's gonna hurt the person's feelings. Gotta be strong, and you gotta learn how to take it, because communication is key. So for the next one on the relationship dudes, it's kind of with the communication side, but it's telling each other how you feel about everything. So I know a lot of times in relationships you don't want to talk about everything, because some things can be hard to talk about, but it is good to talk about things that bother you, things that you feel like can help the relationship, because talking out problems in a relationship do make it stronger. The bond becomes stronger and tighter. And if you don't talk about things, then it's just gonna stay there, and the relationship not gonna move nowhere if you don't talk about the problems and what's affecting you or what's making you feel a certain type of way. Okay, so for the next one on the relationship dues, it's honesty. Honesty plays a big role in relationships. Obviously, that's a no-brainer. If you're not telling the truth in a relationship, why you in a relationship? What you in a relationship to lie for? Like, if you're just in a relationship and constantly telling your person lies and not being truthful, then you cold-hearted, because you gotta be honest. If you love that person, you're gonna be honest. You're not gonna sit here and lie all the time, making them look dumb, making them believe things that you know in your heart is not true. And everybody's lied before, even in relationships. No relationship is perfect. Everybody has lied in a relationship before. But hopefully, you know, the truth always gonna come out. That's just being real. The truth always gonna come out. No matter how hard you try to hide it. I learned that the hard way. No matter how hard you try to hide things, it's gonna come out. No matter, it could be a long time from now, but the person gonna find out. So just tell them the truth now and save all the confusion. For this one, I feel like it's also a big thing in relationships. It's giving each other space, like individual time to themselves, because even though being around each other in a relationship is good, some people do be needing, you know, time to themselves, probably to think about personal things they be going through and don't want to, put upon you. Or they just need some time alone because, believe it or not, there's people who like being under their person, their significant other, all the time. And then there's people who don't like being under their significant other. Or some people just be needing time to themselves. I know I'm that type of person. I like being around, somebody I love, but I be getting into moods where I do want to be by myself, but at the same time I don't. It's confusing, but yeah, give each other space. If your significant other say, "Oh, I just need a time alone," you got to be understandable in a relationship and understand that some people work with their problems differently. Some people do need comfort, and some people just, like to chill on their own and get it off their mind like that. So for this one, it's about being there for each other through hard times and situations. So everybody goes through things that they don't like to tell people. So it's good to be understandable. It's good to, talk about your problems and situations and, be there for your significant other, because if you're in a relationship, that person expects you to be really the only person that's there for them. So talk your problems. Even, some people don't be wanting to tell them how they feel, but it's good. Probably write it in a book. Some people don't feel comfortable, but if you're in a relationship, I feel like you should be comfortable enough to talk about it. So just be there for each other, and yeah. Well, for this next one, I feel like it's very important also, is avoiding drama. So if you're in a relationship and y'all relationship constantly in drama, that relationship not gonna work out. I promise you it's not. It's not. Because think about it, drama's nothing but bad. So if you got nothing but badness in your, if you got nothing but drama and bad stuff going on in your relationship, then the relationship not gonna turn out and end well. So stay to yourselves. I feel like the best relationships are those relationships who do them, stay out the way, make their money, and just do good and avoid the drama, period. Most of these things are like A1, like things most, but not, if not most, then all relationships need. Keeping it A1, keeping it a stat, keeping it real. Like I said before, if you're not being true to that person, you're not telling the truth, you constantly telling lies, you need to be real. Like, if you know you don't got real feelings for that person no more, or you losing feelings, let them know. Don't sit here and start acting different on them and changing and making them feel like, oh dang, what happened, because that really mess up people's minds. It be killing people. So just, be open-minded about your actions and what you keep and what you don't keep from the person you're in a relationship with. Just keep it real, tell them how you feeling, and try your best, because it's not easy for all people to tell their feelings. So just try your best at it. For this one is having respect for each other. If you're in a relationship and you don't got respect, then you can't be in a relationship and just constantly disrespect that person and expect them to stick around. And if both of y'all disrespectful, then I don't think that's gonna work out either, because anything and everybody needs respect. If you're disrespectful, then being disrespectful is not a good look at all. So if you're disrespectful to your person in a relationship where you texting other people, you constantly, oh, I'm going out, but you don't bring your other person, you don't call them, you just making them look goofy. That's disrespectful. You calling them out their name, that's disrespectful. You constantly yelling at them. Well, some people like being yelled at, but I feel like there's no point of yelling. Just be respectful. Don't do stuff to your significant other that you would not want being done to you. And that tells itself. No need to explain. For the next one is going on dates. I feel like all relationships, every single relationship, y'all need to see each other. Either if it's out of school, if y'all in school, if it's out of school, y'all need to go on dates sometime. Alone time is good because so y'all could talk about things in y'all relationship and tell each other feelings. Just get alone time because that is important in relationship. So this one is the last one that wraps up this video. Is making each other feel good about themselves, like hyping them up. Like everybody wants somebody in a relationship that's gonna hype them up, constantly calling them pretty or calling your significant other fine, calling them, making them they look good, just telling them they look nice, because everybody in the world wants somebody they love to, you know, tell them that they look good. So just make sure that they feel good about themselves, because everybody needs that in life. So yeah, that's the ending of this video. I hope all of my do's and all my don'ts for relationships, I hope that they really help you in your either relationship or your future relationship. I hope that this video was very helpful for everyone who watches it, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at NiSoPretty, and if you're new, my name is Naomi. And subscribe, comment any new video suggestions, or DM me any video suggestions on Instagram. I will try to put all my information and link in the bio to my social medias. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!
You keep me tucked out in the latest, taking me to new places. Got me calling my friends like, damn, he's the greatest. Say love is overrated, somebody lied, I'm faded.